Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an all signs reading. So I will be doing an energy check for every sign. All right, I'm going to start with water signs and it will all be time stamped. You could go ahead and take a look. And cross watchers, third parties, what's up? You guys could check any of the signs that you may be dealing with, see what's going on in their energy. The message may be for you. All right, so keep that in mind. And we're going to kick it off with Pisces. All right. Please bring in the most accurate information for my beautiful Pisces at this time. So what I'm going to do is tap in to your energy and then any energy that's coming towards you. So I will read it as a person, but you can take it as a situation in love, in career. All right. You guys know how this goes. I thought I saw one flip. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot deck. So let's see. I figured it was a good deck for all the astrology stuff we got going on, right? There's like 6 planets in retrograde. We're in Mercury retrograde. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, my beautiful Pisces. Okay, I like it. Oh, wow. All right. Yep. This is actually extremely fitting for what we have going on with the retrogrades. Okay. But let me dive into your energy. You have the Two of Cups regarding relationships. You have the Empress, which is nourishment, and Queen of Swords, which is independence. So this comes up so much for you, beautiful Pisces, this Empress card. If you have been working on getting to your highest self, to getting to a place where you want to evolve and transform, just know the energy is constantly around. It's always coming up in your readings. So even if you don't feel it right now, just know whatever work you are doing is paying off, because it is putting you in a super high vibration and it is calling in so much love around you. Okay. Two of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with any of those signs, but you're really focused on this Two of Cups energy, which is love, all right, which is friendship, dynamics that are of an equal value. Like what you give, you want to receive back, right? The energy is around you, and this may be something that you're feeling within side of yourself, that you're either looking for that kind of partnership or you're evaluating people around you who bring you this type of dynamic, who you feel equal with, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, you are trying to stand in your independence, and this is how people do view you. They do view you as somebody who is extremely independent, very focused on their path. You are not going to be persuaded ever to do something you don't want to do or be in a position that doesn't suit your highest self. If somebody comes at you, they have to come at you right, okay? Like, it has to come from a space of love, or else they're going to get this sword and they're going to get cut out of your life. That's just it. That's the energy you're embodying right now, and that's the path you're on. What's coming towards you is the Six of Cups, which is the past, and Eight of Swords, which is anxiety. So somebody from your past may be having anxiety regarding your growth, regarding your healing, regarding the progress that you're on. And they may be worried that they are on this end of the sword, that they might be just chopped out, right? If they don't come at you right. They do have very anxious, kind of sleepless nights regarding how to approach you, how to show up in your life, what you need from them, okay? But they do carry love with them. So when they think about you, it does come from a space of love. And you might not know that or understand their intentions fully. And because of that, it does cause them some anxiety. All right. The best advice for this quick energy check is to stay in your Empress power, because you know what you want. And if this person from the past isn't it, they're just not it. Okay. Because you are on a very, very specific mission in your life. Okay. I'm just going to clarify with the light seers for just anything to come up in the immediate future, right? An immediate future could be today, or like later on today. It could be tomorrow. It could be months from now. All right. So we got to keep the energy of tarot fluid. Page of Cups. All right. Yeah. This person wants to express their love. They have a ton of passion for you. Again, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very heavy water sign, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. This person is extremely determined to either get on your good graces, stay on your good graces, or bring you a different energy. Okay, they want to be able to show you their passionate side without it missing the love element. They know that you require to be nurtured in a way, to be cared for in a certain way. And they understand and are really in their head analyzing on how to approach you with more of the love aspect and not like just this flirty, fiery type of energy. So if this is something that is resonating with you, just know this person who's around you in one way or another is contemplating the right way to approach you. They do have love in their heart for you. Okay, and they are very reminiscent of the past, so much so that it is giving them anxiety and sleepless nights. Words they said to you, actions they took, or that they did not take. Okay, so if you're not hearing from them right now, they're just probably over analyzing every little conversation that you guys had and are extremely anxious about it. They will come out of it. Everybody is affected by, the planetary systems right now, the full moon energy, heightened emotions everywhere. So let this person go through what they're going through and let them meet you here at your Empress status. Okay. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to lower your standards. You don't need to accept this person back. You don't need to do anything. You are in your power for your highest good. And that is the mission that you are staying on. I love it. All right. All right, my beautiful Pisces. That was a good reading. Always with this Empress. So I feel like in the collective, for the most part, you guys are really seeing your gifts, your spirituality, and your nurturing vibe, and are really just making people rise to your level. And it's not even in an egotistical way. It's that I feel like it took you a long time to get there, and you're not going to back down or people please anymore. Beautiful reading. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for my beautiful sign of Cancer. And again, you guys, all of this is Sun, Moon, Rising, cross watchers, third parties, the whole thing, okay? What do we have for my beautiful sign of Cancer? And I'm going to go into your energy and what's coming towards you. All right, I'm going to put these in the upright for visual, but I will read them how they're intended to, okay? Yeah. Okay, you could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person at this time. Could also be dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. One more card, please. Okay, so here we go. Your energy is feeling really romantic. So this is something that you are craving, okay? You're craving a little bit more romance. Now, either you need to give more romance to somebody around you, or you want them to be that way with you. But you're definitely looking at the cup of love that you have, what you've been giving and what you've been receiving. Three of Pentacles, it's like you want to get excited. Again, you want teamwork, you want collaboration, you want somebody who's going to be reciprocal. Okay, but you're having a hard time trusting that the offers that you're receiving or the offers that you're giving are good enough in this arena. And the thing is that you're craving it, and I think craving the romance, where I think you're wondering if the person in your energy is capable of giving that to you. Okay? And it's like you want to be able to trust in the process or trust the intentions of others around you, okay, in general. For some of you, you may be taking inventory on all the people that are around you and who you're giving your energy to, your time, and like seeing if you could trust that they're going to give that back to you, okay? Very analytical type of energy right now. What's coming towards you is somebody with vision with the Seven of Pentacles and High Priestess. Like this person has an inner knowing. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces. But the thing is that this person intuitively is picking up on your energy, okay, and they have a vision too. They have a vision of what they want to receive, and they also they understand. This person has a very deep understanding, and it's like either you're not giving them enough credit in that area, or they're not giving you enough credit. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of disconnect, but there is like an inner knowing. And the thing is just getting on the same page with the vision, you know, like what is the vision of what would bring you romance? What would bring you trust in the date offers, or that everything was like good enough? You know what I mean? So this, I'm feeling like it's some sort of like just time to reflect on what you want and what you want to receive. Okay, nothing big, nothing dramatic, and maybe just trusting the person around you that they do have an understanding and an awareness of you in general. Okay, and maybe they know that you're capable of giving more of your, romance, celebration. This person just, this situation just needs more time to celebrate, to come together, to just, have an open conversation and just really allow the process to happen. So what I'm feeling is that this energy is very stagnant and just taking a bit of a pause, and it might be this retrograde that's coming up that's really reflecting on the vision. Okay, just making sure that the vision is clear for everybody and that everyone is giving equally to what the other person wants, needs, or desires. Okay, so this one was pretty straightforward. It just seems like a moment in time. Okay, but there is a lot of romance, there is a lot of love, there's a lot in this dynamic. Okay, all right, my beautiful Cancer. I hope that brought just a little bit of clarity to you. And we're going to move on to Scorpio. All right, please bring in the most accurate information for my beautiful Scorpios at this time. What do we need to know? And these are just quick energy checks. I do have, I'm going to put these back in because they did just slip out. They didn't fly out. I do have longer zodiacs that I did the previous weeks and a lot of collective messages. So if you want anything that's more in depth, there may be a message out there for you. But let's check this quick energy check for my beautiful sign of Scorpio, cross watchers, third party, sun, moon, rising. Tapping into your energy and what's coming towards you. Okay. Your energy, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the World. All right. So you may be working really hard at something that you might be a bit of a perfectionist. Okay. When you do something, you want it to go perfect. You're not really one who likes to give not your all. Okay. And if you do, you're a little bit hard on yourself. Don't be. If you show up every day and give it your best, that is more than good enough, right? However, I do feel like you're in a bit of an energy where you are really hard at work at something, some area of your life, and you really are seeking perfection. With the Ace of Cups, it's like you also want to feel satisfaction when it comes to this. So whatever it is that you're working on so hard, you want to make sure that it's going to fulfill you and give you that internal satisfaction. And the World is completion. So you may have been hard at work on a project, okay, that you gave your all to. And you're finally at a point where you're feeling satisfied about it. And you're at a completion where you can move on to your next creative outlet, okay? This is in regards to love. You may have been seeking perfection from another person. You may have been seeking that within yourself. But you're realizing that what this person gave or what you are giving is enough because it's you. It's what you're giving. Okay. It's what you have available when it comes to love. And that's always going to be enough, right? Because that's the love you have to give. So it's always going to be enough. The World is a completion. So currently or within the next few days, few weeks, you will start to feel a close to that gap. the gap of seeking perfection and feeling satisfied. Both of those are going to actually come together and you will feel complete in this area. Okay, there might have been some lessons that had to be learned along the way. Those lessons will be complete. You will learn more about yourself, your work ethic, the way you express your love, your vulnerability, whatever it is that you've been going through, whatever cycle it's been, will come to a complete, okay? What's coming towards you is Five of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So whoever is coming towards you is a very independent individual, okay? They could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just have it in their chart. But they are an extremely independent person to the point where they don't need anybody, okay? They want people, but they don't need people. And maybe that's due to some of the insecurities that they carry within themselves, that every time they have relied on people, they've been let down, or every time that they gave their all, right? Or like gave their full cup of love, they've been disappointed. So they really only rely on themselves for happiness, which is actually seems like a pretty evolved person, that they stand in their own. I don't think this is something that they wanted. I think this is just their life path led them to be independent. And they do carry some insecurities. So you may be noticing that more and more. So either you are going to help this person not be so insecure in this connection, bring them some self-awareness, bring them some security when it comes to you, that whatever it is that they're giving, it's good enough because it's what they have available, right? That they do make you feel happy. They do make you feel satisfied and worth it. So whatever you can do to express to this person would help them maybe open up to you more and not be so like, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Because maybe you want to be needed. Okay. Maybe that's why you go over and beyond, because you feel like, whatever you're doing isn't good enough, which it is. It's this person's insecurities. Okay. So the more that you're vulnerable and try and ease this person's, views about their own self, will help maybe more of the Queen of Cups come out, right? A little bit more of that nurturing energy, that loving energy that maybe you're seeking too. Okay. So allow this, completion to happen, because I think you're learning a lot about yourself, a lot about this person, and definitely going to come in the middle, like a middle ground here about what each other is looking for and needs. Hierophant. Yep. Lots of lessons learned, lots of self-awareness. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. So you might have an aha moment, or this person might have an aha moment and come super fast with communication. Okay. Once this lesson is learned, this is a big card of enlightenment, that something just clicks. And again, right with this World card here, once it clicks for the both of you of what you can do and be for the other person, and understanding that it is beyond good enough, it's just maybe expressing it how the other person needs to hear it or feel it or accept it. This will all move fast, all right, in a very fast trajectory up. See? Very, very up. Right up to the tippy top there. So have faith in this connection, whatever it is for you, okay? Because same page, just different lessons at this time. All right. Moving on, we are going to move on to Virgo. All right, what do we have for my beautiful sign of Virgo? I'm trying to write the timestamps down now, guys, because or else when I do it after, it might be a little bit before, a little bit after. And I like perfection too. I'm not a Scorpio. I'm a Pisces, but I get that perfection vibe. All right, what do we have for my beautiful sign of Virgo? Quick energy check. What's coming towards you? Cross watchers, third parties, what's up? This message could be for you. This is Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to go into your energy and what's coming towards you. And let's see what pops out for my beautiful sign of Virgo. Quick energy check. All right. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Or you could just be embodying your entire element right now. Okay, but you are definitely deciding about relationships. You want balance, you want peace, you want reciprocity, you want things to make sense, you want things to be practical. You don't want to get caught up in any kind of drama. You don't want to get caught up in any kind of scenario that is not going to serve you. Okay, you are in a very, very practical energy at this time. All right, I have one extra, so I'm going to take it. Okay, so Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in your energy. So relationships, balance, and security. Plain, simple, straight to the point. This is what you're looking for. This is what you're seeking, and this is what you desire. You may have this around you. You may not right now. You may have ended a situation, a connection, a relationship, a job with someone or something that was not bringing balance into your life. It was not bringing you the stability that you were craving. It wasn't making you feel secure. You felt at any time this could be taken away from you. Okay, so every time you would get comfortable, you would start to feel the love. You would start to feel the excitement. You had this fear that came over you that it could just be taken away. So whatever reason, right, and I'm sure there was many reasons why your security was on the line. And it's like you are just in this moment where you are craving balance. You're craving the sense of love and security. That's it. You want to wake up every day and be confident in that area. That when you give your partner love, they're going to give it back to you. And you don't have to worry about it being dangled in front of you like, oh, if you don't behave, I'm going to take it away. Just like in a job. Okay, if you don't perform exactly how I expect you to perform, well, I'm just going to take your job away, which is your entire security. Okay, so you might be in an evaluating point in your life right now during these retrogrades about what situations you're in, connections, people around you, and if they're giving you the sense of security. What's coming towards you is the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Lots of air energy. Could totally be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, just tons of air energy. So, conclusions, trauma, movement. It's like you are moving away from anything dramatic, anything that's toxic, anything that can cause you trauma, anything that reminds you of any kind of trauma that you ever have been into or been through. You've come to the conclusion at some point you had an aha, this clicks moment where you're putting an end to anything or anyone that brings you any source of trauma and that doesn't move in the direction of peace, love, and balance and safety and security. Okay, so this, you may be having huge endings right now, huge. Or you may be thinking about that. And I'm not saying go and end a ton of stuff. This is just your energy that you might be feeling. You might be somebody who experienced a whole lot of traumatic events. You might be going through some sort of PTSD. You may be always confronted with people with conflict, drama, mind games, manipulation, tactics, negative energy. And you are making a conscious decision to move away from all of that to get to a completion where you never have to revisit that type of energy again. Okay? So if this is clicking for you, whatever time you're taking to yourself to overanalyze, to really get into, touch with yourself, your surroundings, this is a perfect time to do so, because don't fight it, don't resist it if this is already happening for you, because the energy that's available is a conclusion, meaning you don't have to feel this way. You are totally capable and worth feeling the love in a relationship, the balance, and safe and secure. So whatever time you're taking to yourself, it's a beautiful time to do so. You are obviously guided to do it. Continue on the path. You might not have all your revelations or answers yesterday, but that's okay. Trust in the process. You will get to that 10 of Swords conclusion. Okay, you might have a lot of realizations, clarity regarding people in your life, and let that information come through. The energies that you might be attracting are more of this like fiery type, in and out type, you know, like here for a good time, not a long time. You may always be somebody who attracts narcissists, all right? But you gained so much knowledge about patterns, all right? About what types of people bring you what types of feelings, emotions, and trauma. And you are making a conscious decision to move away from anybody who gives a red flag. Okay? Point simple. It's very simple. You have put up with a lot in your life, and you are in the process of making a decision to not do that anymore. Total self-reflection, energy coming through. I love it. You're standing up for yourself. You know your confidence. You know you, all right? And you know what you wish to receive in return. And you have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge throughout the years. And trust that. Trust yourself. Trust your knowledge, okay? You're on the right track. All right, my beauties, I hope this brought some clarity to you. I need to move my car. This setup is a little squished, but I like it for now. You can see the cards. You can see what's up. All right, my beautiful Virgos, I hope that brought some sort of clarity to you. And we are going to move on to Capricorn. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, what do we have for you? Quick energy check. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, third parties, what's up? Message could be for you. Take it how it clicks. Take it how it fits. Please bring in the most accurate, relevant information for my beautiful Capricorns. I'm going to go into your energy and what is coming towards you. This looks like a lot. We'll see. Your energy. Ace of Wands. Okay, come on now. Two of Wands. Whoa, Three of Wands. Okay. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Or this is just the energy you are embodying is a lot of fire. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. You might be seeing that number constantly, 1, 2, 3, like on the clock. It's 1:23, 1:23 in the morning. You could be reading a book and be on page 123 right now, whatever it is. This is a very significant transformation that you are going through, and it's very fast. So do not be surprised, my beautiful Capricorns, if you wake up one day to a brand new beginning that you have been planning, hoping, waiting for, and then it come in. Okay, this is like a boom, boom, boom thing. This could be something you've put off because you didn't know the results. You didn't trust the results. You didn't trust something. But the second that new beginning started, it is just going in a progressive direction. So whatever you've been planning on for yourself, for whatever area of your life, it is coming together better than you expected. Right? Faster than you expected. So trust this process, because if I were to keep going, I bet you get the 4, 5, like we're just going. You are releasing a lot. You are releasing a lot from the past. You are allowing yourself to have a brand new beginning. You are allowing yourself to be passionate, creative. You are allowing things to happen. You are not resisting anything. And that is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And that's why it's manifesting in a really great way, is because you are no longer fighting it. So whether you're have been fighting a new beginning in love, fighting letting go of a past person, fighting starting a brand new job, career, whatever it is, you came up with the decision and it is just moving in the right direction because it was meant for you. Okay? Not even trying to sound cheesy or like, oh yeah, it's just meant to be. It is for you in this situation, meant to be. Confirmed. Knight of Swords. Yeah, gosh. In your energy, you might have somebody who just brings you drama. Like, what the heck? Drama. All right? This person is just kind of like a thorn in your side. Let's just put it that way. It's like they see how great things are going for you, and they want to come in and kind of disturb that. They want to just kind of still peek their little head in and be like, are you sure you're good? Because, you know, I'm here. I could stir up drama if you still want to live in chaos. If you still want to, you know, if you still want to have that energy. And you're like, nope, such fast forward. This person might come in with kindness that you've never seen from them before. They might come in now and want to be generous. They might want to be like, oh, let me help you more. Let me do more for you. And you are just on such a fast movement ahead and away. So what I'm picking up very strongly on this is a past person, an ex, who is now realizing that you actually got that new beginning. You got it. And you're happy. And you're moving in a very stable direction. And they're like, hello, remember me? Oh yeah, no, he's the knight of drama in this case scenario, in this spread. He or she, take gender however it is. But this person just brings drama. And they are going to come in with kindness, and you don't trust it, you don't believe it, and you probably have good reason not to. Because every time they were trying to be generous in the past, it was a fail. It was fake. It wasn't real, it wasn't reliable, and it wasn't stable. So you took off in a very, very specific direction, one that's for you, and one that is going to just bring happiness. Whoa, okay, that fell. What do we got? Judgment. Yep, this person might now be coming in with an apology. This person is definitely in reflective mode, reflecting everything that they ever did, said, and showed up into your life. Okay? They know they owe you an apology. But just because they know it and are contemplating it doesn't mean they're going to give it. Okay? You only you know the type of person you are dealing with and what they are capable of. But you are heavy in their energy. For a lot of you, I feel like you understand their existence and you're like, oh gosh, really? They're popping up in my quick energy? But they are, because their energy is still floating around because you're doing so well. And you don't need them. And they did you wrong in some way, shape, or form. And they're seeing it now. Okay, let them see it. Let them come to you with some sort of an apology if that's what they need to do. But you are not going to slow down your progress or your path for them. I can tell you that right now. You are just whoosh, up out of there. It is a great energy to be in. All right. I hope that brought some clarity to you, my beautiful Capricorn, and I'm going to move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you today? I'm going to try not to be a perfectionist every time that wrinkles up. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, third parties, what is up? This message could be for you. Take it however it fits. And a quick energy for Taurus. Okay, I'm going to tap into your energy and what is coming towards you. And let us see what clarity we could bring to this situation. It's funny I said perfectionist and this Eight of Pentacles of perfectionist popped out. And your energy. You might be going through the same thing I am right now. And I'm usually not a perfectionist. It's just I get my moments. Oh yeah, Tower, Transformation. These two came up for your energy. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, wow. I'm reading these in the upright, but if the message is intended to come out in the reverse, that's how I will read it. Oh my gosh, I need a sip of water for this one. Excuse me on that. We are going to talk about this. Let's go, Taurus. What is up? Transformation. Seen, heard, recognized. Okay. This could have happened during the full moon in Pisces. This could be happening as we speak. You are transforming. There's no other way to explain it. You are just transforming. Out from the old, in from the new. And in this, you had your eyes on something and you stayed so dedicated to yourself. And you strived every day to show up, just to show up, okay? No matter what you were going through, you showed up. And you transformed yourself out of some sort of situation and are turning it into the 10 of Pentacles, which is wealth, okay? This is stability. This is where your mind is right, your money's right, your love is right. Like, you stayed so focused and determined. And because of that, look at what the end result is, okay? So your dedication, this isn't even like perfection where you had to do everything perfect. I'm reading this as dedication. You stayed so dedicated to your transformation in whatever area of your life. You'll know what that is. It'll click to you because this is huge. This is a life-changing moment that really just propelled you forward to more money, okay? More stability, more wealth. If you have been thinking about this tower, my beautiful Taurus, if you've been thinking about a transformation, stay focused, stay dedicated, because the end result is the 10 of Pentacles. More money's coming in for you, boo. All right, what's coming towards you is the Sun, which is positivity, and the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Okay, polar opposites, right? Of type of dynamic. So you may have somebody who, because of this tower moment that happened, this transformation, is feeling heartbroken about it, okay? You obviously had your reasons on why you had to stay focused, whether you left this job, whether you left this partnership, whatever it was. You decided to stay focused on yourself, and because of that, there may be somebody who got hurt along the way or is just feeling that, okay? Now, nonetheless, this person does want healing, all right? This person does want good things for you. This isn't somebody who's coming in with that toxic, devil, jealous, mind games, manipulation energy. It is not. They actually do believe in you. They do see that you are worth so much, okay? But they know that because of that, they had to let you go or you had to let them go. So there is some heartbreak involved. But what I do see is that there will be healing. If it hasn't happened yet, there might be a conversation that comes in that really heals this energy between the two of you, okay? And it really is because they see the transformation you went through was either overdue or at the right time for you, but it was for your highest good. And they do see that. And they do anything that was hurt. They might want to come in with communication and mend any kind of hurt that happened throughout this process. Death, rebirth, transformation. 2 transformation cards. Really? You went through it, Taurus. Bravo. Congratulations. You took that first step to getting to your 10 of Pentacles. Okay? You did this. You did this. You stayed focused and determined on you. Okay? You might be dealing with a, excuse me, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or this is just something that you are embodying fully. You are staying extremely focused on this pentacle, and we have so many pentacles here. Whatever brings you stability, security, safety, money, success, you're focused on that now. I feel like you're like, this is your turn, your shot at this feeling of feeling safe, secure, and independent. And you are so beyond focused. All right. This transformation is great for you. You knew it had to happen. You know it's happening. And just know that anything that happened from point A to point B, it wasn't malicious. You weren't, trying to, screw anybody over or anything like that. And there will be healing from this transformation. Okay. Because it definitely came from a genuine place that had to happen. All right. So just trust in this process. Okay. And keep on going. And again, if you have just been thinking about it, just know that the end result is 10 of Pentacles, more money, honey. All right. I am going to move on to Gemini. Let's go on to Gemini. So air signs. So we'll go Gemini, Libra, then Aquarius. Okay, and third parties, cross watcher, sun, moon, rising. What's up? This message could be for you. take it however it clicks, however it fits, okay? Please bring in the most accurate and relevant information for my beautiful sign in Gemini. Oh my gosh, like I was just saying, these wrinkles, I'm not going to let it bother me, right? They're just little wrinkles. I really want to just iron them right now. It's not wrinkly, they just lift up on this table. It is what it is. All right, beautiful Gemini, what do we have? Quick energy check. Okay, come on. Are you dealing with somebody who's stubborn? Are you feeling a little stubborn in your energy for the right reasons? 10 of Wands, burdens, the Moon, misinterpretation, and the 2 of Cups, relationships. Okay. You might be in a situation right now where there was a misunderstanding. Welcome to retrograde. Oh my gosh. Welcome to miscommunications happening, right? Jeez Louise. But it happens, okay? Emails get lost. People perceive communications in a way that they perceive them, not in its entirety. Oh my gosh, it's just so much that happens. But luckily, excuse me, it will be over October 2nd. So not too far away. All right, let me grab a sip of water before I dive into this. So you are feeling burdened by a situation that happened regarding a miscommunication or a misinterpretation. Okay? Excuse me. I'm feeling this is heavily in regarding a relationship. So if this is work, that's fine. It's a partnership, right? However, you are feeling burdened by this so much so. So either somebody communicated with you and you are stewing about what did they mean? Like you're trying to read between the lines. You do not understand it at all. You are definitely in a place where you are just like over analyzing, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, can just be in their chart. And I also have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. However, you are in this energy check right now. You are acknowledging the fact that this miscommunication happened, okay? And you are going to put that down. You're not going to be burdened by that much longer, okay? It took a minute of your time. It took up some of your energy. You really wanted to see what the heck was this, like spun you out, I feel like, all right? Because you just were digging for the deeper meaning of it. And, excuse me, it could have been regarding this relationship. Somebody could have said one thing and you're like, oh my God, are you leaving me? Like the relationship's over. And the person could have been like, that was absolutely not even it. Or a job where you're like, oh my gosh, they didn't get my email. They're going to fire me tomorrow. It was something like that, but it was very burdensome on you, okay? Because it was really, really misinterpreted. And not that it was your fault on how you interpreted it. It was of both. It was the way the person communicated and the way that you received, okay? But what is coming towards you is 9 of Pentacles, which is comfort, and 2 of Pentacles, which is balance. So whatever's coming towards you does want balance in the situation. They understand the mishap. They understand what happened. They do want to restore the balance on it, okay? They do want to invest in this relationship, partnership, whatever it is. They're not willing to just give it all up because of a misunderstanding. They want to bring comfort to you. They want to be able to have you trust them. They want you to feel comfortable that, like, in the way they're communicating now. They want you to use your intuition. And this whole reading is wanting you to use your intuition, which is your inner voice. Okay? And just see, okay, is this stress worth it? How much am I stressing over this? And is it worth it? And like really trying to tap into that intuition and remove any fear. Okay? So whatever the situation happened, it caused fear to arise. But your intuition is trying to say, okay, now remove the fear layer of this. Okay? Remove any wounds that you have. Okay? This could have brought up a multitude of wounds and rejection wounds, abandonment wounds, right? It could have brought up a ton of stuff for you. And it's really requiring you to go within and trust in this person, the situation, that it really was just a miscommunication and that's it. It wasn't ill-intended. And maybe it's just signaling an area that you thought you had healed about yourself, but still needs a little bit more work and digging, because it really caused you some sort of heartbreak, or it reminded you of a heartbreak that you went through in the past. That's what I mean. I feel like this triggered you in a really intense way. Okay. And yep, hangman. So now you're like in kind of isolation, seclusion. Maybe you've distanced yourself from this person, the situation, because it really brought up a wound for you. Okay. It really struck you to your core and it cut you deep. And so, and I feel like it was an old situation that this situation triggered. Okay. I think that it just reminded you of something very painful that you went through. And if you're able to, in this hangman where you're just kind of suspended there, like trying to get your mind right about it again, it's just really think like, what did this bring up for you? What was that trigger? What is that wound? Because maybe during this retrograde, that wound is looking to be healed, like finally. Okay. Maybe it's been a while you've been holding on to that wound and you're like, no, I don't want to hold this anymore, because any little miscommunication really shouldn't come in and trigger this, right? But it does, because we're not 100% healed. We're human beings. We go through life, right? And so this wound for you wants to be seen and it wants to be cleared up. And this person, believe it or not, right, wants to bring comfort to you. They want to bring balance to the situation. This person might actually want to just be there for you so you feel safe. They might want to be a safe place for you as you heal this. Okay? So, my beautiful Gemini, this might be a time where you have to kind of do a little bit more inner work, and whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you're like, more? You know how much I've dug? There's just something else that needs to just be worked out for your good, for your own peace of mind, so that, you know, you don't always have to hurt again and again from something from the past. This will only help you be able to feel love in its authenticity and not be fearful of it running away from you or being it over one miscommunication. Okay? All right. Well, I hope this brought some sort of clarity to you. And take care. I will see you in the next one. And I am moving on right now to Libra. All right, Libra. Let's dive in. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers, third party. What's up? This message could be for you. Just take it how it clicks, how it fits. All right. And let's bring in the most accurate energy check for my beautiful Libras right now. What do we need to know? I'm going to tap into your energy. What's coming towards you? Okay, you're at a crossroads. You're in a minute. Your intuition is really, really hard at work, and you're probably like, yep, I get it. About this crossroad, about this decision, okay? And I feel like your intuition is in overdrive because you just don't have enough information at all. There may be a lot of misinterpretation regarding a situation, all right? And you're really trying to listen to your inner voice to guide you right now. Oh, but I can see why it's hard, because what's coming towards you is the Five of Wands, which is chaos, and then the Four of Wands, which is celebration. Okay, wow. All right, so the energy that's coming towards you, all right, well, first of all, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces or fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be, could just be in their chart. However, this crossroad is because you could, okay, there's two storylines here. Take it how it fits for you. One road that you take could lead to Four of Wands, which is home, family, stability, higher levels of commitment. This is my 1111 card. Some of you might feel like you're dealing with a twin flame, okay? Take that only if it resonates. But this could be one direction, okay, where it leads you to just celebration, happiness, security. The other, for whatever reason, always leads you to chaos. It always leads you to drama, conflict, competition, okay? That's one storyline. This is one person. The problem is you're trying to cut through the crap, because one energy you'll get from them is chaos, drama, competition, and conflict. And the other energy you get from them is I want a family with you. You're my one and only. I want to be with you. And you are like, which one is it? So in this Two of Swords, it's like, you don't know what to believe. There's so much mystery. I feel like in the communication between the two, there have just been misinterpretations on both sides. Like whatever you mean to say, they take it the wrong way, and vice versa. And you're just like, oh my gosh. Or this just triggers so much to just heighten your intuition and really call for you to like find your inner voice, because that actually is the right answer. But I can see why it's so hard for you to get there, to trust that, to believe that, if you are dealt with two polar opposite energies. Okay. And obviously, if this is between two people, you're not going to go towards drama and competition. You're going to go towards celebration. However, I feel like for whatever reason, this energy just keeps pulling at you. Okay. Whether it is because it triggers you, or whether it's because you have just a deep, like, connection with this person or this situation. Okay. But what is available to you is celebration in one way or another. All right. When you trust your inner voice, when you actually, because, a lot of times in the Two of Swords, there's a blindfold involved. But this is like perfectly parallel. These lines are exactly the same. This is why the decision is so hard, because one way or the other way. It's like just really, really taxing on you. And it could be during this full moon that it brought up so much emotions for you, or clarity that you're starting to see. You're starting to see beneath the veil. You're starting to connect dots about a person or a situation. All right. And trust that it's happening for a reason for you at this time, because you cannot be at this crossroads much longer. Your higher self doesn't want you to be there much longer. The decision really needs to be made just so you can celebrate and have a peace of mind. All right. And if it is towards family, stability, security, that energy is available to you. And maybe you need to cut out anything that causes drama, chaos, or competition that stands in the way of that. And you know that decision that you have to make. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's easy and just say, make the decision. Obviously, it's not, because you are uncovering every little mystery to make sure you're making the right one. And you are doing everything you need to be doing. But just know at the end of the day, your inner voice, that gut feeling, the one that answers first for you, is the right one. Okay? It is. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay? You are really tapping into this intuition of yours. You have a vision of what you want in your life, what you want to receive. You do not want to be in this Four of Swords anymore. This is where you're disconnected from your head and your heart, okay? This is where they're not in alignment and they're not speaking together right now. But the journey you're on is to get these two to communicate. The second this heart gets integrated is when that decision is going to come in for you, okay? So this moment of time will not last much longer. You will slowly but surely trust that intuition a heck of a lot more, that gut feeling, that nagging feeling, whatever is calling to you, and that is the decision you're going to make. So whatever meditation practices, yoga, exercise, whatever it is that you do, right, is really excuse me, going to benefit you to connect these two, okay? To connect that heart and the mind. And once those two are connected, your decision will be made. All right. But allow yourself this time to uncover all the mysteries, see all the clarity. This might not be the easiest process for you, and that's okay, because for whoever this is that I'm speaking to, it is a big decision, and you know that. And you know that it is. And so you don't want to take it lightly. And I don't blame you at all. But trust yourself. You won't lead yourself down a wrong path. You won't. Your head, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul will all come into alignment, and that decision will be made. Okay? I really hope this message brought some clarity to you, even though I can't make that decision for you. But I can tell you, you know what it is, beauties. You know. Whatever it is, because your gut's been trying to talk to you, and your heart. So whenever you get that quiet moment to just trust it, get aligned, Everything's just going to move towards celebration. Please understand that. The decision you make will not be the wrong one for you. Okay? It will not. All right. I'm going to move on to my beautiful Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. What do we have today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, third parties. What's up? This message could be for you. Whatever clicks, whatever fits, just take it how it is for you. Okay, I'm going to really not let those bother me. I'm not. All right. For my beautiful Aquarius, I'm going to tap into your energy, what's coming towards you. I'm going to read these in the upright, but I'll interpret them if they are meant to in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Doesn't have to be. Okay. For your energy, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So you are looking for a deeper understanding regarding romance and what will bring you comfort. Okay. You're trying to understand if this person in your energy is romantic enough. Okay. I'm just going to be straight up. You are wondering, excuse me, I have the window open and my allergies are awful. So if you hear me drinking water, it's just so I don't cough in your ears. All right. You are seeking in your highest energy right now, understanding. You want to understand a person. You want to understand their intentions. You want to understand them in their entirety and see if it brings you comfort. Okay? It's quite simple. You want to see if these romantic gestures this person is bringing, these love offers, if it is for one, authentic, if it is for your highest good, and if it will make you feel comfortable. Okay? Very important. What's coming towards you is the Eight of Swords and the Death card. So you have somebody who is anxiety ridden and knows they need to release something. So this person may communicate with you in a way that does not make you feel comfortable. Okay? This person may have said things to you to make you question their intentions. This person has anxiety about that, and they know they need to release a toxic pattern of theirs. This person, they know, and this is the Knight of Cups, not the Knight of Wands, which normally I would get the energy of the Knight of Wands from what I'm about to say, but I'm just feeling it very much so with this person. I feel that they come across as a player, and it could be in the way that they communicate, where you don't know if they're being romantic, you don't know if they're being flirty, you don't know how to interpret them. But there will be situations where you don't feel super comfortable. And you're like, what the heck? This person knows that. All right? They know that they need to release a certain way of coming at you. Okay? Because they are in a moment of time where it's causing them anxiety. So maybe you received a new insight, a new understanding about this person, and you walked away. You pulled your energy back and you were like, no, it does not make me feel comfortable. And so this person knows it. They're now feeling anxiety about it, and they need to just start fresh. They need whatever worked for them in the past doesn't work with you. All right? And this person's going to have to see that on their own, because your level of comfort is very important, obviously, but very much so to you. And so if somebody's going to come towards you and disrupt that in any way, shape, or form, they're going to go. They're going to be released. And this person knows it, and that's why they're getting anxiety, okay? Oh my gosh. The Devil and Seven of Wands. This person keeps you at an arm's length. So right now you are keeping this person at an arm's length. This person comes with so much sexual energy, right? This person comes with possible addictions, things that aren't good for them. This person might be lower vibrational. And you know that. So you know the feeling that you get when you're in their energy, or when you get a text from them. It makes you feel guarded and defensive. So what the heck? Like, this person has to release something that makes them in this energy. But if you have to be defensive and uncomfortable around somebody, you have every right to walk away from that at any time, because your safety and your, you know, excuse me, what's in your best interest comes first. But this person has some work to do. Whether this was a conversation that came up, whether this was an action they took and that's why they now have anxiety about it, because you have a new understanding about who they really are, not versus what they want to show you, that they're this Knight of Cups when really they're this devil energy. Okay, you could also just be dealing with the Capricorn. But it's toxic and you know it and you feel it. Now, is this person just some toxic narcissist? They might not be, but you don't know. You only know what they make you feel. And this person has to release a lot of stuff, a lot. With the Death card and the Devil, this person has to release some sort of addiction that they have, and they have to release a way that they come at people. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, the lighting is terrible, but I mean, come on. This person, they need to get it together. And you know that. Whoever I'm reading for, you're like, yeah. But you don't have to sit around and wait for this person to transform. If their energy is toxic at you, that's it. That's all that you're seeing about them. And it's okay for you to go towards your comfort level and accept and understand this new understanding, this revelation that you received about this person. It's okay to trust that. If anything out of this entire energy check that I can say to you is trust. Whatever new understanding you received is correct. If you perceived this person to be toxic, but you just weren't sure because they kept coming up as like some romantic, trust your understanding. Trust what they showed you and trust how they made you feel, because that's who they are. That's who they are the first time around, and that's who they'll be the second time around, okay? This person, eventually, if they go through a transformation, that'd be great. But there's still an anxiety about transforming. There's still an anxiety about giving up something toxic in their life. They haven't given it up yet. So if this is the energy you have to be in to constantly protect your peace or keep yourself safe and comfortable, you do that. You go in this direction, all right, where you feel comfortable. And with everyone in your life, you don't always have to be defensive or keep at an arm's length. So if that's what you have to be with this person, it's okay to release them right now until they get their stuff together and then see where it goes. All right, that was pretty heavy, Aquarius. But I hope it brought some sort of clarity to you with what you're going through. Trust that information that came to you, that clarification, whatever it was, you were meant to receive it. You got it. And now you got to accept it some one way or another and leave it up to this person to make the changes that they need to. Okay. All right. We are moving on to Leo. All right. Sorry. I know. So shaking. I'm writing down the timestamps now, trying to save myself some time. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. All right. My beautiful Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, third parties. What is up? Take this message. If it clicks, if it fits, then it is for you. Okay, your energy, and then I'm going to tap into what is coming towards you. Your energy, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. All right, you had a definite achievement in one area of your life. You received victory. You were seeking victory. You got victory. And it makes you feel very comfortable in your current situation, okay? Makes you feel comfortable with your money, comfortable with your stability, your safety, all of that. You're in a comfortable place because of this victory that came in, okay? So, oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, my gosh, I'm going to need a minute. I'm going to need a sip of water in a minute to dive into this one. So, Leo, you have a couple different scenarios that we're going to have to dive into here. We got 3 kings on the table. Okay, you could be dealing with 3 different people. Okay, kings is just the energy. It could be male, female, take the gender, however it is, but you could be in a position where you're dealing with 3 different people. Okay. Wow. Or you are like in a moment where you're embodying almost every element. Earth, air, fire, okay? You're just missing a little bit of water. You're missing a little bit of that cup energy, a little bit of that love energy, but that's okay. Whatever it is, you did come to an achievement. You got victory, okay? You found a sense of comfort within what you were doing, with the path you were on, Okay. And you know that it was because it was led with passion. The person who you got victory with could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who is very passionate, and you guys had the same goal and you came together and it was a successful partnership, union, whatever it is. Okay. What's coming towards you is the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, which is knowledge and security. Now, oh my gosh, how do I even, let's just say you're my beautiful Leos who have 3 kings in your life, okay? In one way, shape, or form. Lover, family member, boss, coworker, whatever, or love interest, right? You could have 3 people who are, texting you like, wanting a little piece of this because, you create a lot of victory and you are a very comfortable person to be around. So you just might be extremely magnetic right now and are calling in all these people. Whatever it is, excuse me, if you have to make a choice, you could have a King of Swords person who just is very knowledgeable. You look at them with wisdom. You learn from this person. You like take challenges with them and you'll win with them and you learn from them. Okay. And this person learns from you. The other energy is security. This is somebody who probably has a really good job, makes decent money, who will pay rent on time, pay their mortgage on time, pay all their bills on time, like stable. This person is extremely focused on their own goals, but they're also able to focus on other people as well. A lot of times with the King of Pentacles in tarot, there's 1 pentacle. This one has 2, okay? And meaning that they are not only capable of focusing on themselves, they're not a self-absorbed individual. This is not a selfish person at all. They are willing to be generous with others, okay? And they're willing to share their wealth. So they're not stingy. This person works really, really hard, but also really likes to give. Okay, so if you have 3 different energies and you're just super confused, I think you got to a point where you're like, whatever, either one I choose, I can win with, because like you actually have a lot of good people around you, which is, and I hate to say that like snarky, but I feel like you haven't before. I feel like this is a time in your life where you're just attracting good people and you're getting knowledge and you're getting passion and you're getting security. But for some of you, you just might be missing love, right? You might just be missing the element of love. You might be missing it in your heart. You might be missing it from others. It just might be something that, you want to feel more of. All right. So be aware of that. That could be something. Yeah. See, 4 of Swords. It is. It's a disconnect between the head and the heart. Your head might be content. You're reaching these goals, but do you feel love around you? Do you feel that any of these characters who are in your energy possess love, right? They could give you all these things, but can they love you? Can you love them, right? Because it's one thing to have victory and to feel content, but if you're missing love, then that might be what you're seeking. Knight of Wands. You my beautiful Leo, you just might be a moment in time where you want to have fun. You see your confidence and you see these 3 kings, if you will, in your energy, and you're like, dang, I got it going on. These people want me, and you're not being arrogant. You're not being self-absorbed. You're not being cocky, okay? I feel like whatever you went through in your life led you to this moment to be free, even if it's for a minute, right? Even if it's for a week, a month, a year. This is a moment for you to just be free. You could be free to be yourself. You can be free to talk to whoever you want, entertain whoever you want, learn from whoever you want. And maybe you're just not ready for love. Maybe you're not ready for the pain that love can bring, or the disappointment that love can bring, that you've experienced in the past. So now you're just like, I'm going to go have fun. And that's what you're doing. You're being very passionate. You're being in your element. You're being in your fire. You're being in your creativity. This is a moment for you. And all these people in your energy, they want a piece of that, because whatever it is you touch turns to a victory. Like, I think you've gone through so much in your life that you're like now being blessed by whoever you receive your blessings from, right? And it's like, this is your moment to just be free. Not focus on all the lessons, not focus on the love, not focus on the pain, the hurt, everything else. It's focusing on the fun and the freedom. All right. If this is your story and it is clicking for you, just know it is totally cool and all right to do what you are doing, because I feel like it's making you happy. I feel like you've been in this place before of an anxiety, lessons being learned, karmic situations, karmic patterns, to the point where you're like, no, taking a break, universe, taking a break. We're going to go have some fun. We're going to live this life for a minute. Okay. We're just going to live it. We're going to live all those lessons learned. And you might have some fun people to come along that ride with. All right. All right, Leo, I really hope this clicked for you, because it seems like you're just in a moment where you can just have some fun. The anxiety part, the being lost in your head, disappointed from love, it could just take a back seat for a minute, right? And that's what you're doing. And if that is what you've been thinking about doing, go ahead and do it. You've earned it. You need a little bit of a break, okay? All right, moving on to Aries. What do we have here? One. Okay. All right, Aries. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, cross watchers, third parties. What's up? This message could be for you. You'll know because it'll click and it'll just fit. That's it. That's how you know. All right. Please bring in the most accurate energy check for my beautiful sign of Aries. Let's just see what wants to pop out right now. Oh, they wanted to pop out fast. Oh no, Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh, Seven of Cups. What is going on? You're probably like, yeah, I don't even need to read much more until you're like, yeah, look at all this purple. You guys might benefit from amethyst right now. Take that only if it resonates with you. The color purple is really being highlighted for you. Okay, I'm going to take that one because it flipped up. Here we go. Your energy. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Deceit, delusion, and distraction. All right. Excuse me. I'm going to take a sip of water for this one. I feel like you were in a situation that you were deceiving yourself. Okay. Obviously not on purpose. You may have been in a moment of time that was really, really heavy for you. So you were trying to distract yourself, okay, from focusing on anything that was painful or hurtful in your life. And you just kind of needed to escape a little bit. Okay. There's going to be a couple storylines, but I'm going to go with my first gut on this one. Okay. And because of that, like, you were deceiving yourself along the way and creating some sort of illusions, all right? Maybe illusions about people, maybe deceiving yourself about what you really wanted or where you really wanted to go or what you really saw in a person, okay? You may have wanted a relationship to work so badly that you were deceiving yourself, ignoring red flags, not seeing the truth, and but like somebody around you is really trying to suck you into an illusion, I feel like, about them, okay? It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person who was really messing with your mind, who was being deceitful, who was really creating this life that they could have with you, or describing themselves, making themselves look bigger than they are, tougher than they are, grander than they are. And you were like getting sucked into their illusions. But the problem is you were always feeling left out. You were always feeling disappointed. And like, so this energy really, really wants to shift. Okay. What is coming towards you is strength and the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with the Leo, total heavy Leo energy here. But it's like you need to be strong in this situation to get out of anything that you are feeling is deceptive. Now, what could be happening as well is that you have a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person in your energy coming towards you, okay? This person may have been brave by coming at you, asking you out, like really mustered up this courage to come forward towards you. But like you're creating scenarios about how this person is already going to hurt you without them even hurting you yet, okay? Past people's mistakes might be resurfacing their ugly little heads right now during this retrograde. And you're like, this person's just going to hurt me. This person's just going to do the same exact things. All right. You just might be in an illusion about who this person is without them actually being that way. Take it only if it resonates. But what is coming towards you is bravery, is strength. So if you've been, excuse me, trying with the Seven of Wands, trying to resist anything that can cause you any kind of disturbance in your peace or in your energy, it's like a really good time to visit why. Why are you resisting? All right? Or why do you feel in all your feels that you need to be resilient? Why do you feel you need to be so strong and like maybe not let this person in? You know, only you know if they've displayed red flags to you that are just too much, where you're like, okay, I'm not going down that pattern again, right? Or it's just something that you're deceiving yourself about, and I feel like it's about this person. So either you have rose-colored glasses on in one way, where you're, not viewing the red flags, or you have them on in the opposite way, where you're seeing this person inaccurately. Okay, you may have just ended one partnership and moved on to this person, and the energies of the past are kind of lingering on with you. They call it sometimes like narcissistic fleas, baby, or like lower energies from somebody you were dealing with in the past, who like their energy is still there, where you can't see good in people right now, or you can't see that somebody would have pure intentions because you were with somebody before that did not. All right, but this person is trying to be brave to show you who they are. Okay, I think this person in your energy really wants you to take off this mask. Give them a chance to maybe not be the one who disappoints you, who brings you discouraged, who always lets you down. I don't think this person wants to let you down, to be honest. That's my gut feeling when I see this bravery. I think they're trying to put their best foot forward with you and really get you out of this energy where, every time they do something or say something, you're like, oh, no, you're lying. And this person's like, no, I'm not. And you're like, oh, well, no, I've seen that pattern before and I know you are. Right? And only you know. You don't always trust your intuition, but I think somebody definitely did a number on you. Sorry, I got to plug this in real quick. And because of that, it is like messing with you. Rightfully so. Sorry for this distraction. My laptop was about to die. So we're going to fix that real quick. All right. But anyway, so you are in a moment where somebody wants you to trust them. Okay. But if you're not ready, you are not ready. And if you truly don't trust this person, then you just don't trust them, right? Only you know. But you don't have to deceive yourself or get sucked in anybody's illusion, all right? And you don't have to distract yourself from pain. So if this person is somebody who came along right after a breakup, it's okay to still process the breakup. And then, if this person is the real deal, they'll be there for you when you're done. Okay, if you still need healing to do, to be able to look at this person, this new person with fresh eyes, take that time. Take as much time that you need. Okay, because I just think that you're in a moment where you're almost deceiving yourself, not because you want to, but because of past histories. Okay, all right, I'm going to clarify with these real quick with my Light Seers deck. Anything else want to come through? All right. For my beautiful Aries, what could we clarify? What is one? Oh, Three of Swords. That's it. You're still stuck in heartbreak, honey bunnies. I get it. I get it. I feel you. I feel you. Take that time. But also understand that not everybody you meet is going to break your heart. Not everyone. Not everyone. Right? There is still good out there. There's bad seeds. Yes. There's bad apples. Yes. Trust your intuition. This is excuse me, your higher self leading you out of heartbreak, okay? It's leading the path for you to heal, to trust yourself, all right? But you have to see beyond the veil. You have to see beyond other people's mistakes, patterns, hurt, And I think it might, whoever I'm speaking to, might take a minute for you to not think that everybody that comes into your life is going to cause this for you. Okay? And I'm sure whoever I'm speaking to, you've dealt with more than enough of this. Where to let another into your life, into your energy, into your heart, into your space, to have this as the outcome. Who could blame you? Right? For resisting anyone who wants to come in. But what if, just ask yourself, what if you are missing somebody who is brave, who is strong, who wants to be there for you? Okay? That's the only thing. This situation might require you to be brave. Be brave in putting your heart out again. And only you know if you're ready. If you are not ready, you are simply not ready. Because this sucks, right? In a nutshell, this sucks. I get it. I hear you. I feel you. I would never rush you. But because of that, it's like you're just viewing everyone that way. And this one person around, if you have a fire sign, they just might surprise you and be completely different and might actually be part of the healing process for you. All right. So if there's been some sort of nagging feeling in you where you're like, this person is special, I should give them a shot. I just should. Then follow your intuition. Only you know. This is your beautiful intuition, your beautiful gut feeling, your beautiful inner knowing, your inner peace. It will guide you to the right place. Okay. All right, my beautiful Aries, you're going through it. You're going through it. I hear you. Continue to take care of yourself and that heartbreak. Take as much time as you need to heal. But if there's somebody around you who can help that process or even just help you restore some faith in people again, let this person in if you feel it, because I think they want to be a turning point for you. Okay, I think they want to prove you wrong, that not everyone is, hurtful and going to cause you heartbreak. Alrighty, where are we at? Sagittarius. All right, beautiful Sagittarius. Last but not least, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, third parties. What is up? This message might be for you. Take it if it fits. Take it if it clicks. You'll know. You will just know. These messages get a little bit specific, so you won't be able to question it. Okay, I'm going to tap into your energy and what's coming towards you. Your energy, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands. So you're at a crossroads in this moment of time. Okay, Queen of Cups. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive in. I'm gonna sip my water for this one. Your energy, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Capricorn. Could just be in their chart. But your energy, you are at a crossroads regarding somebody in your life because the immaturity is too much. I feel like you've been extremely empathetic with this person. You've been trying to understand them. You have two cups of love, full, one to receive and one to give. Okay, they're full. You're the Queen of Cups energy, right? You can empathize with people. You can understand people. You can give people second, 3, 4, 5 chances, right? Because you try to understand their situation. But you feel this person there's just an immaturity to them, to the way that they come at you. They might come at you just more passionately, right? Not emotionally. They just come to you like in a little lower vibration than you are. There's just a mismatch here when it comes to the elements, when it comes to giving and receiving. So you're at a crossroads if this is something that you want to continue to pursue or if it's not. Somewhere in your energy, this could be even a side thing that's happening during this retrograde. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma, and the Devil, which is obsession. So you might have a very obsessive energy around you right now. This could be somebody from your past that either you want karma from, you were seeking karma from, you were seeking justice from, you were seeking the scale to be balanced. And that's not even the justice card, but that's the first thing that came to my mind, where you just want to see like resolution to that, or this person does. Okay, they are obsessing over it right now. This person, if you were to think like, oh, who from my past would that be? Oh, it'd be the toxic one. It would be the one that at one point in time you were obsessed with, and then at another time they were obsessed with you. It was like an on and off like thing that just really was toxic. It was. This person might have a lot of addictions that you are aware of, and they just keep resurfacing their energy to you, and it might be during every retrograde, right? Or every, new moon, full moon. You just feel and sense their energy, and that's just because maybe there's unfinished business, maybe because there's still lessons that need to be learned. All right. And it's like, oh my gosh, you might be like, why are they in my energy again? There's just something that needs to be resolved. That's it. It could be as simple as an apology. It could be as simple as like a communication about like what the heck happened, or it could just be closure once and for all. But this person's energy right now is extremely obsessive. So they are definitely obsessing over you right now. They're obsessing over a situation. They're obsessing the fact that maybe you moved on. All right. And they see you with somebody else. But I feel like this is two different energies. And I feel like you've always like tried to show empathy to obviously the person in your energy now, but also to this person. But you're like, neither one of these match. Like, I don't have a king of cups, right? I don't have a king. I don't have a king. So it's like you're at a crossroads of, what more do you put up with? Or how do you get people to raise their vibration to meet you? Because you're not going to lower your standards for anybody. Yes, you're empathetic and you're nurturing and you're caring and you're kind, and, you try to be respectful of everybody's place in their life. But you're like, okay, well, when are you going to find somebody who's that perfect match to you? Like, you don't always have to be empathetic of other people's situations. Maybe somebody should be empathetic of where you're at and try to work harder to meet you at where you're at, right? So whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like that's one of the crossroads you're at. The other one, the crossroad could be between two people, this Capricorn and this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. One is toxic, but there's just an obsession and you can't explain it. Nobody around you would ever understand it. It's like this obsession that both have. And again, it's because there's unfinished business. The lesson either wasn't learned by them or by you. So that's why it keeps coming back into your energy, keeps resurfacing its ugly little head. But if you're at a crossroad of facing it, might be a good time to do so, just so that this doesn't have to be a repeat all the time, constantly, right? If you want to end that cycle, it might just be facing this head on, tackling it, ending it once and for all, learning that lesson, applying that lesson, having that conversation, having that closure so that you could be done and they could be done. All right. But, there's no denying this obsession. I think at one point in time, this was a very unhealthy dynamic, but it definitely, molded you and it molded them, left a lot of scars, left a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Okay, but highly lesson packed. So this was definitely some sort of karmic situation. So, embrace it that it's coming up again. Good old retrograde. I'm going to close this off with a light seers message or just a clarifier. See if there's one last advice, clarity we could get. Because, crossroads, I get it. 3 of Cups. Yeah, definitely could be a 3 dynamic, right? We got 3 here, Knight, Devil, you. So it definitely could be a 3 dynamic, or it's just you're ready to just celebrate and like have people celebrate you. You celebrate people, find your soul tribe, and just like be on your way, be on your merry little way. I feel like for some of you just want to escape any of the immaturity. You want to escape the toxicity and like have fun, with like your soul tribe. Like your soul sisters, your soul brothers, like just escape it all. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been reserving your energy. Okay, and 2 flipped. I just got to see. Oh boy. Yeah, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. So whatever is sneaky, deceptive, whether these are your thoughts, whether this is somebody with this devil, 7 of Swords, you know, they might be sneaky with their communication, like the way they try and come in and have that conversation, but you know, deep down, they're obsessing. Deep down, you know, they want what they want, right? It's probably not the healthiest. But you are going to be moving away from that, all right? You're going to be moving away from anything that causes drama, chaos, competition. You've been there, you've done that. You're ready to learn, you know, apply those lessons. You're ready to walk away from the obsession, the obsessive behavior, deception, toxicity, all that, okay? But if you need this time to reserve to yourself, you know, reserve your energy, reserve your time, attention, affection, that's okay. If you need a minute, you need a minute. If you need to hold all your energy just for yourself, then do so, because you can't give anyone any energy that you just don't have. You have to restore it and replenish it somehow, and it might be by just going out and having a little bit of fun. Might be through conversations with people who get you and you get, right? Oh my gosh, sorry. These are really hard, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if you need to retreat from any of these immature people or, you know, toxic ones, or you need to have a good old conversation, do so. Take this time for you, okay? Because I can see these are heavy energies that are around you. And I know you're at a crossroad, but you might not come up with your answer, you know, by just you. You might need to call in your soul tribe. You might need to call in your people, get some ear, you know, get a new fresh ears to vent to talk to, or to just take your mind off of this stuff, okay? So if you have that, or you have friends who are like, hey, let's go out, let's go do something, do it, go. You need a break, you need some space, okay? Well, I hope this message helped you in some way, and take care, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.